So hey, what is up people, in this video we are gonna make a RDP brute force detection lab. So for that we'll be using Windows 10 Pro as our host where Splunk is installed. Okay, then Windows 11 as a virtual machine as a victim for sending log, then Parrot Security OS as a virtual machine. So we'll be targeting RDP remote desktop protocol. Okay, so first from the Windows 10 and from our Parrot we'll be targeting Windows 10 11 Pro, which is our victim. Then for brute forcing we will be using Hydra tool and targeting RDP using our Parrot Security OS. And our Windows 10 Pro, which is our host, which has a Splunk dashboard, so it will be used for ingesting logs. So first do Windows plus R, then write sec poll.msc, which is security policy, local security policy. Okay, so from here go to account local policies, then audit policy. Okay, then now go click on properties, then success and failure. Then go to audit logon events, then properties, then success failure, apply. Okay, then one more thing I had to show you, it was account logout policy. So double click on that, you can see account logout threshold. There are just 10 invalid logon attempts, so I'm going to first decrease the duration for it. Rather than doing 10 minutes, I will be doing it 2 minutes, and rather than doing 10 invalid logon attempts, I will be doing it 25. Apply, then okay. Now go to advanced audit policy configuration, then system audit policies. Double click on account logon, then you can see audit credential validation. Then click on properties, then click on success and failure, then apply and okay. Now go back and go to log on/log off. Double click on that and you can see here audit log off. Double click on that, then configure the following audit events, then click on success failure, apply okay, then audit log on, same for that. Then audit log on, success failure, then audit special log on, and click on success failure, apply okay. Now go back, then write CMD and run it as administrator. Then write gp update/force. It is for saving of the policies. Okay, now just restart the system. Okay, first let me show you. You can do it from CMD too, like from these commands. Like log on, then credential validation, the same we did back on the local security policy. You can do all these by these commands. Okay, you can see the command was successfully executed. Then gp update/force, updating policy, Then let me show you the which system I'm using right now. You can see it's Windows 11 Pro. That's why the secpol.msc got executed. If you are using Windows 10 Home, it is not going to work, so please use Pro for both Windows 10 and Windows 11. So I'm going to restart my system. Okay, the system I'm talking about is here is Windows 11 Pro virtual machine. Okay, now you can see the login page for my user, and let me just log into it. Okay, now again we will go back to secpol.msc. Then you can see that it has been updated after we restarted our virtual machine. You can see the configured. Okay, so now we are going to get the 2425, 4625 and 4624 both events, so we don't have to worry. But for checking it, we are doing audit pool /get subcategory login logon. So you can see it is set up to success and failure. Then for the credential validation, success and failure, account logout, no auditing. Okay, so I think I had to again set it up. So for that we have to go to secpol msc, then audit account logout from the options of advanced audit policy, then do success, then okay, then go back here and then check it again if it got updated. So you can see it got success. Okay, then let me do gp update /force. Okay, so it has got updated. Now press Windows plus L to lock it out. Okay, now first we will try wrong passwords 2 and 3 times. Okay, now go back to your Splunk dashboard and we will search for event code 4625 for the field login events. Okay, so we'll click on search and let's scroll up for a bit. You can see the timing. Okay, so yeah, account failed to log in. You can see the message, you can read the logs. So it is properly logging it. You can see, you can read all the logs. Okay, but this time we'll be logging in correctly to get the 4624 event code, and we'll see we can say check in the Splunk dashboard. So 4624 event code. Okay, now you can see an account was successfully logged on. Okay, so nice, it's working. You can even see the Microsoft account. So now this time we will be checking the events through event viewer. Okay, the 4624 and 4625 events. Okay, so from here go to Windows logs, then security, then you can see the event ID. You can filter it out using the filter current log option from the actions tab, but I'm doing it manually to show you. Okay, 4624, 4624 and 4625. Yeah. Okay. Now we will be enabling RDP. Okay, so if you are using a Microsoft account, so change it to local account. If you are not going to do that, RDP will not be enabled. It can be enabled, I mean, but it cannot be used from another operating system. So from the Microsoft account, just change it to local account. Okay, then scroll down, then go to remote desktop, then toggle it to on. Go to CMD and run it as administrator, and then you can see who is the user. You can see SOC guy is my username for the local account, and the command to check for whom user the remote desktop is allowed. So you can see the remote desktop. Okay, let me first correct the syntax. So you can see SOC guy, which is our local account. So we will be logging it using the same credentials if you are using RDP from another operating system. Okay, so you can see it's already added, so it's not going to let me add. Okay, so you can see my IP here, 143. Okay, so from now our Windows 10 host, we are going to log in using the remote desktop connection. So let me enter the IP, you can see, and the username. Then let me just connect. Then it will ask for the password, so enter the credentials. Then click on OK, then yes, then let it connect. Okay, so you can see we have connected. Okay, so it was a successful login, so it will be counted as 4624. Now let's generate for 4625 failed login. So I'll be repeating the process, but this time I will be entering wrong passwords. Okay, the logon attempt failed. You can see the message, so let me just cancel it and minimize it. Okay, then go to Splunk dashboard, then first search for 4624. Then you can see the network information. This is the name of my Windows 10 host, so I will be searching specifically for that, so it saves our time. So, and I will be writing 4625. Yeah, 4625, then the host name. Okay, so you can see for the 4625, an account failed to log on, account name and the account domain. So yeah, you can clearly see the logs. Okay, so let me show you for the 4624 successful login. So you can see the message, an account was successfully logged in, and you can map the network information. Okay, so we'll be going to Parrot Security OS this time, and we'll be using RDP from there. So for using RDP in Parrot, we will be installing free RDP, free RDP. So that's right, free RDP X 2x11. Then I have already installed it, so I'm not going to reinstall it. So to use it, write xfree rdp/v, then the machine's IP, then the username, which was SOC guy in our case, and the password. Okay, so press enter. So wait for a while. Then you can see we have got logged in. So this was a successful login, so it will be considered as 4624. So yeah. You can even check the internet protocol address. So let me interrupt it. Then this time we will be entering wrong password for the 4625. So first wrong password and the second wrong password. So let's go back to the Splunk dashboard and check the event codes. So first we will check for the 4624. So you can see I have filtered it out using the Parrot keyword because it was the operating system's name especially. So you can see, so it saves our time for that. And 4625 for the failed login events. Okay, so you can see we have tried for 3 times, 2 to 3 times. So you can read the logs. Okay. Now let's go back to it. Now this time we'll be brute forcing the RDP protocol using Hydra. So you can see the command -t1 -w, then verbosity, then the username and the password word list. I will suggest you to do not try a huge password file word list because obviously it's going to block you. So I'm doing it for testing purposes, so you don't have to worry about it. So you can see the username that we know and the password we are brute forcing. Okay, so I'm not going to do more than 10 or 12, 10, 11, like that's the limit. Okay, so you can even see one target did not complete. It gave error by itself. So okay, so we will be getting 4625. Okay, first match the timing 2. Okay, so for that click on search 4625, and yeah, we got logs. You can see a workstation name Parrot, but our account got logged out due to that. That's why I said I'm not going to do that more than 10 or 11. You can see the failure reason. Okay, now I have made a small password list. So for this one we are going to do 4624. You can see it even brute forced it and got the right password. So let's do it 4624 and match the workstation name, network name, and you can see an account was successfully logged on. You can match the account name, workstation name, and so on. So guys, yeah, we have done it. So this was for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys.